Welcome to another video. This time I'm into my video editing, so it looks a bit better. It's better to have editing, right? Because it makes it look everything better. So today's video is Kurt Cobain's Nirvana, and this is Lithium. I'll give you an overview of what the song is about, and I'll read you something first, and then I'll play the song. But I just wanted to say that I went through, I grew up right in the midst of Nirvana, and Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots. So when Teen Spirit came in, I was 16. So I was right in it. I remember that video too. But Lithium. This is probably, I would say, my favorite song out of all of Nirvana. I love the way it begins. At certain points in my life, I just felt like I fit the picture of what this was talking about. I went through a lot of experiences in my life, and that's for another video. But excuse me. Let's check out what the meaning is behind this, and then we'll watch the video. So here we are. Bear with me. It's not too much, but it's worth knowing, right? It's just like, if you look back in another one of my videos, the song Just Like Suicide, or Like Suicide, yeah, people think that's about suicide, but it's not. That actually is about an experience Chris Cornell had when he woke up from a sound, and it was a bird that smashed into his window. And it was a robin that he had to kill because it was dying. So make sure to look in that. I'll hook up the video at the end. If you really want to know what makes a song tick, sometimes the best source is someone who has done their own interpretation of it. Lithium is known as one of the individual explosions found on the collective Big Bang of grunge that was Nirvana's Nevermind album, released in '91. So I was a bit younger, actually, when that was released, but when it really started getting big. But when sisters Allison Moore and Shelby Lynn took a shot at it on the album, Not Dark Yet, in 2017, they managed to find new layers of intrigue and insight in this brilliant composition. It'll get there. Moore spoke to the American songwriter about the special nature of the song. Lithium has always been one of my favorite Nirvana tunes, Moore says. The introspective and funny verses juxtaposed with the primal scream of the chorus checked all the boxes of what a great rock and roll song should be. When my sister and I recorded it, we found lots of room in it to play, and we found that and we took that further every time we performed it. That's another hallmark of a great song. It's wonderful and mysterious when one can be interpreted in so many ways. So here it is. Kurt Cobain wrote the song by imagining a scenario where a man grieving over the death of his girlfriend finds solace in religion. As was often the case with Nirvana's material, their trademark, quiet, loud dynamic added impact to the track, but somehow overshadowed just how clever the lyrics were. That seemed to be the way Cobain wanted it with Lithium anyways, evidenced by the aw shucks manner in which he delivers the verses. But a closer inspection reveals how Cobain could, as Moore mentions, add subtle bits of humor without ever shying away from some of the song's darker themes. Just so you know, you can skip to the song if you like, but I like giving a narration of what it's about. He hints at how his blessed new life is contradicted by his baser urges. I'm so horny, but that's okay. My will is good. And the narrator seems to hint that the outer trappings of his religious enlightenment are somewhat futile. I'm so lonely, but that's okay. I shaved my head, and I'm not sad. There's a feeling that his conversation is his way of simply avoiding the tragedy that befell him. When he sings, Sunday morning is every day for all I care, you don't. I have difficulty speaking, just so you guys know. Sense a lot of conviction in his voice, in his belief. And when he follows up with light my candles in a daze because I found God, the suggestion is that he's still a lot more wounded than he chooses to let on. Hey, isn't this a lot of people's lives? A lot of men's lives at some point? The refrain of I'm not going to crack is a seeming indication of his steadfastness in his ability to withstand hardship. But again, Kurt Cobain delivers sharp contrast to this in the lines preceding. I miss you, I'm not going to crack. I love you, I'm not going to crack. I kill you, I'm not going to crack. As one of the follow-up singles to the massive smash hit, Smells Like Teen Spirit, and by the way, I like this one so much more, but they're both good. Lithium, understandably, didn't make near the same impact. I wonder, though, if this was... What if Teen Spirit didn't exist and this came up? But you can make the argument that it stands up as well of any of Nirvana's best. And as yet another example of Kurt Cobain's truly unique songwriting gifts, it's simply indispensable. So, let's take a look at this song, finally. Had to give you a background on that, though. So I brought up one that has the lyrics on it for you. I should try to do that with all other videos if possible. But I had at least in my teenage years and in my probably up to my mid-20s, I probably had at least 3 copies of this album, and I probably had Lithium ready to play in my what was like a 5-disc player, but certainly remember having it in my Walkman too. That was a lot. That was a lot before that. So let's take a listen.
I'm so happy 'cause today found my friends in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Look on me as Sunday morning is every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. Yeah!
Wow, what a powerful beginning, eh? I'm not a musical genius. I don't know what all the terms are, but that is quite a hook at the beginning, how it starts with like a pick, it's quite powerful. And as you can hear, when I hear yeah, one of the first things I think of is, well, both Kurt Cobain and especially Lane Staley, right? The king of the yays, right?
So lonely, that's okay, shake my head, and I'm not sad, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard, and I'm not sure, I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there, and I don't care, I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good, yeah, yeah.
Can't like, doesn't that song just like, you know, if you ever need a song to like, you know, kind of rev you up and get you in into the mood of something. I can imagine also that the song has not done people all that well either. You know, like if someone's like is really depressed or something like that. But hey, if you're working out or something, or if you're gonna go for a run like that, wow, powerful song, powerful words too. What a nice transition there, right? Right to the bass.
I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke arm is Sunday morning, is every day for all I.
You know what I thought this was when I was growing up? I was the type of person that, you know, loved a lot of different songs, and, you know, listened to them a million times, but never quite understood. But I could still hear some of the words, right? Sometimes you hear things, like you hear people singing, and you don't, like it might be this word, it might be that word. But when it says lithium, and a lot of these words, it sounds like this person has bipolar disorder. That's what I got from this song before I understood what it meant. So, see what it says, you know, the lithium, right, is a medication you take for bipolar. Sunday morning is every day for all I care, right? Every day could be the same. That's what I got out of this.
I care, and I'm not scared. Light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God.
Makes me want to sing along. Wow, man. What a powerful song. Right from the beginning of that song, it comes out like, I can't do it because I have a throat disorder. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a pick kind of sound. I can't think of anything in Lithium that I would critique. Right? The bass is excellent. The drumming is really good. The refrains are really good. And if I was to, you hear the way he's singing, Kurt's singing right in the end, yeah, and see how loud he's doing it, and it's almost like without effort. And I heard a lot, you know, like that with Lane Staley, without effort, but it's, people don't, or at least I didn't hear a lot of talk of how good Kurt Cobain could sing, because, you know, like Chris Cornell and Lane Staley kind of drowned that out. But I mean, his singing is phenomenal. And there's other songs too, like the end of Where Did You Sleep Last Night. I mean, there's just a ton of songs. That's really, it's the live songs that I find really interesting because you really get to see what they're made of, right? But I would give this song seriously a 5 out of 5. In my case, I love this song growing up. I can still listen to it now and get the same feeling. So yeah, that's what I think about this song. I can't believe it's been, what is it? You know what? Actually, I'll tell this. I was on a cruise in I think it was 1994 on March break with my parents and my brother, and it was announced over the cruise ship that Kurt Cobain had died. And so when that Teen Spirit was, first came out, like I said, in 1991, that's 33 years ago. 33 years ago. Wow. And I'm 45 years old. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.